Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They'll run with a second-year man from ASU, Kalen Balaj. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
And it's incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, and it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Rosen. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Matt Milano in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away.
Back deep here, Andre Roberts.
$12 yards on the return that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, watch the slant. Whip.
They run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
52's the mic. Watch Mike.
Hey, Foxtrot.
52's the mic, boy. 52. We ain't giving up nothing today. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Here's Allen to throw it. Allen hit. He lost the football.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. They go with a screen. It's Yeldon. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 36 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Come on, man. Hold the fucking
Able
block.
To run him down for a loss of 12
Hold the
that
block,
time.
baby. Hold the block.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Hey, Delta.
To the air, Allen lets it go for Nelson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on, man.
Good effort there trying to take it, but it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the
My
incompletion.
nerves, that old fuck shit now.
Sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways.
Damn.
You got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now Allen throwing on 3rd and long.
Can't hold a fucking block, man. You just sitting there watching a motherfucker come around.
If you rank one from the bottom,
God
in
damn.
statistics, that's usually not good in this league. And this team, one from the bottom in sacks, but somehow they've got 3 in this
Just
game.
watch
What's
the
going on?
motherfucker. Hey, hey,
31 and 32, they better be
how you mama
careful,
there?
or they're going to be top 30 in the league.
Damn.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
All right. Come on, man.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Literally just right there.
Balaj. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run it with Balaj. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
They'll run here with Balaj. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll throw it with Rosen. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 21.
All right.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
We're scoreless after one.
Check 24, check 24. Check 4. 61, matchbox lights. Out. Check 52.
Now Balaj. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First down, Miami.
On first down, Walton. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
We want it. Cut.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Hey, alert, alert.
Now they try the right side here. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Holy goddamn block. Holy fucking man.
Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays
He
given up. Big balls over the
cool.
head.
No, he blitzing.
Don't break.
Hold on. Chestnut.
Motherfucker just sent his phone now. Goddamn, he just sent his phone. I know y'all should
I'm not
do
sure
that.
about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 score line as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's TJ.
Oh, my God.
Lose yardage here. Back to his own.
Oh, my God. My man, he just ran right by my man.
Leads to 2nd down.
What in...
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. And he finds Tyler Croft. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Bills are certainly happy to have a healthy Tyler Croft. Remember, he had a season-ending foot injury last year with the Bengals in Week 5. So the Bills get him, and he re-injures that same foot in May in OTAs, but out there now and says he's feeling pretty good. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Straight out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Straight
The amount
out.
of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So people. No matter if I got 5 people back, we can't handle 4 people.
This one looks equally as good.
4 people. We gotta take that. We gotta wait a whole half just to play stuff.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position. 1st and 10.
Goddamn ridiculous.
Around the NFL, they're in the 2nd quarter at Lambeau. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. Pressure comes, and down goes Rosen. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Middle. 6 yards.
To throw is Rosen. They shakes him off.
Shakes him off, huh? Shakes the fuck him off, huh? And then hit with 2 people and no fumble. Come on, man. Let's hurry up and get to the second half, man. Let's hurry up and get on to the second half, cause this. Woo. Yeah, this boo.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
This is nothing but that boo. I mean, shake him off, cover sack, and that man said, "Oh, he just said."
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Off right here.
On 3rd down, Rosen.
Oh, this is nothing.
And it's caught.
Oh my God, man! What?
Before he crosses over out of bounds. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Oh, hold on. Kids, and they hold on. Hold on. This man brought the ball down. He brought the ball down out of bounds. Oh my God, man. Come on with it, man. Come on with it. The man brought the ball down clean out of bounds. Oh my God.
They'll run it out of the game. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
This man catch that ball out of bounds.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
What more can you see?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
What more can you see?
Here's Rosen to throw. This one into the hands of the running back.
Oh, come on now. Come on now. Come on, he gonna push the pile with 3 men right there on him. Right there in his face. Come here, Hope. Kick the goddamn ball.
Close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
That's some bullshit.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
This man caught that ball clean out of bounds. I'm talking about way out of bounds.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run with Balaj.
Oh my God,
take
man!
This into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Balaj, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Clean.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
That shit, that is fucking ridiculous.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, with these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. Well, that's complete to Cross. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
Fucking Dolphins.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll run it again with Yeldon.
Come on, man.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Alert! 52's the mic. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Exit.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Caught by Nelson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now T.J. Yeldon. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And the grab by Croft. That one a first down pickup of 8. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Come on! Hold on! To the ball!
To be incomplete.
Oh, my goodness, man. We put that thing right on in there. But no. He goes some old fuckery.
They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
Lee, I'm putting that thing in there. Okay. My bad. My bad.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might well go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
I'm coming. 52's away. Wahoo!
The middle should be open because he's sitting back.
52.
To throw on third down. Allen.
I got stuck on my
And
man.
eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks. And the speed and focus that defensive line is eating them alive.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
49, guys. Mike.
Rosen will throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Come on, man.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 at the 39. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Well, my quarterback can't do no fucking thing.
Now it's Rosen. And he finds Parker here, complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Good job, people.
It'll be a gain of 4, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Rosen to throw again.
Oh, good job.
Able to connect.
Good job. Fuck that bitch.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They go right back to Singletary. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. Watch out. Regular. Half 10. 80 weapon.
From the 36, Allen. And he will find his man on the outside. The reception good for 7. It's third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Allen going to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense.
Yeah, damn! How the fuck is 2 people getting in my backfield soon I call hike, man? Come on, man. This shit ain't even fucking realistic, man. It ain't even realistic. I mean, soon I call hike, I got 2 people in my backfield, and I got all them folks right there.
Looking at a 2nd and 14.
That shit there is fucking ridiculous.
Watch the run.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He completes it to Nelson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
You know the blitz coming. That's all you know how to do. Let me see if I learned this one here.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now Allen.
They go on.
Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, echo.
Allen going to go on 4th down.
Oh, come on.
Picked up by Bobby McCain. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. The tackle made by Levi Wallace.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Oh my God! Oh, okay. 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 All right. Yeah, it is what it is. Man.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Scripted game. Ain't nothing my people can do that can stop.
Maurice Alexander making the stop defensively. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly.